from Baraboo, Wisconsin. Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have a great time here today. The motto here at the meat market in Baraboo and Lake Delton is go big or go home.
You got it, man.
And that's what we're going to do today. As the t-shirt from my daughter says, peace, love, and barbecue, folks. We'll be right back from Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Oh, yes.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. Pit Boss Pellet Grills. Cherry Delight. Native American Tourism of Wisconsin. Healthy, homegrown Wisconsin potatoes. Sundrop Soda. Shooting Star Casino. Awesome Shrimp and Seafood. The Oneida Nation. And by Lashbro Aerial Images.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Did you get the message, go big or go home?
Oh, yeah, we did.
I'll tell you what, that meat case on the inside,
Unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
unbelievable is right. Honest to goodness.
Oh, their selection, it's just, I mean, you start at one end, and I mean, it's just
Did
one
you see the cuts, though? Oh.
They're just huge. There's the most beautiful pork cuts I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
The beef cuts in there are phenomenal. Country style ribs of pork. Just nice, gorgeous, beautiful cuts. Hocks. Who wants to do hocks on the grill? Maybe smoke them or something like that.
Yeah,
or just
for
in
sure.
sauerkraut. They got hocks that are this big, so meaty, it's unbelievable. It would put any other.
Oh, I'm hungry for pork hocks, man, and kraut.
That's what I'm hungry for. I looked in those and I thought, my God,
We
man.
should have put them on the old smoker up back there.
So we are at the meat market in Baraboo. They also have a great location in Lake Delton. And it's a great place to come because Freddie was playing the little circus song before that.
I always think of Circus City when you say Baraboo. But look at this.
When you think of Baraboo, Wisconsin, it's a great destination. A lot of wonderful things to do. The county fair is going on right now. You go downtown, they got the Circus World Museum.
Right. Oh yeah, great place.
But you got to bring a cooler with some ice, or get the ice here, but bring the cooler along extra and go big or go home. The meat market is right downtown off of Lincoln Street here in Baraboo, and in Lake Delton, it's on Monroe, if I'm not mistaken. I've been there a couple of times, but I think it's on Monroe Street there in Lake Delton. But it's a great time. Hey, we're going to get some Trinity going right now.
Okay.
We got some great things to do from the meat market here in Baraboo. What we're going to do is we have a cast iron skillet. And here's what's going to happen today. You know all those folks that think we're messy?
Oh, we're going to prove you're right.
Yeah, we're going to prove you're right.
We're going to prove you that you're right.
I got a great hot cast iron skillet. There's some wonderful butter. There's a little oil so my butter don't burn.
Good
And
choice.
the Trinity, as a rule, is gorgeous peppers, celery, and onion. But today we're bringing aboard our good friends at Country Ovens. You can go to countryovens.com, dried cherries. So my cast iron skillet is here. And all we want to do is just take the bite off the celery and the peppers, the onion, and take the dried cherries and hydrate them a little bit. So we're going to get those going on top of here and just get those browning up, because we got some delectables over here that we're going to serve little cups of sloppy joes.
Oh, I know. Sloppy joes.
Sloppy joes. I don't know where you get that from, but it must be something growing up, huh? Did I mention you can go to meatmarketbaraboo.com, meatmarketbaraboo.com for both the Lake Delton and the Baraboo site.
You got it. All right, time to do a little more serious grilling here. I got their blade cut pork, which is phenomenal. You go there, they got a huge selection. People buy a lot of their blade cut pork. Very nice and meaty. Well, what I'm going to do is actually just season these up a little bit with their up north seasoning, and I'm just going to brown these up, grill them up really good. And I also got the ring bologna, which is absolutely, look at that bologna.
I love ring bologna. That looks
It's
phenomenal.
amazing.
I can't wait to cut the one that's on the grill that you put on to brown. Is split open a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
It looks
okay.
delicious.
That's good. That's
no, that's
good.
good. That is good.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
So I'm going to season this up, and then we'll just go, just real quick here. Real quick here.
That's
This
some good
stuff is
stuff,
really,
I'll tell you that.
man, I just love it. I really do.
And those are the blade steaks?
Those are the pork blade steaks. Part of the shoulder.
Part of the shoulder blade.
Yes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous cuts of meat.
Good stuff.
They
That's all
got
you
chops in there, so fresh. Honest to goodness, so fresh, it's unbelievable. It really is. And the racks of ribs, Freddie's eyeing up for his little gig tonight with his son, Robbie.
Yeah.
That's right.
Go on after them ribeyes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Freddie is.
Is he? I thought you're going for the beef ribs, maybe.
That's what we talked about.
They got some beef, little short beef ribs in there. They're rich, but they are delicious.
Oh, man.
We'll make
Man,
those
they're
out.
delicious.
Good.
So you're going to make a little a pan for us? Everybody need a
Yeah, I
pan?
want to put that all in a pan, the ones I've got cooked here. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
All right, what do you need? You need kraut, man. Kraut and pork. That's like a match made in heaven.
It certainly is, isn't
I'll
it?
tell you, there's just nothing like it.
Jawohl.
A little crushed pineapple in here. I gotta mix this up. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, if you've never had sauerkraut, pork, a little wine, I was sweetening that with some brown sugar, you're gonna love it. You can spread that out if you want
Almost.
to, sir. Get that little guy out. Get away here. Get away. Good job.
He
Mix
was
it up a little
stealing the
bit.
show.
Must be a fruit fly. The pineapple.
To the pineapple. A little bit of brown sugar here. I just like
Brown
this one.
sugar.
There we go. One thing about brown sugar, it really brings it out the flavor and things, especially if you're doing rubs and stuff.
And with the kraut, it mellows out. It mellows it out. It mellows out
brings
the
out the-
sourness of the kraut.
I think we're fine on
Yeah.
there.
Sprinkle a little on Freddie, see if you can sweeten him up. So Merle,
Alrighty.
you want what? The pork blade and
I want the- yep, I
and
do.
the ring bologna?
Yep, bring it over, sir.
So look at that ring bologna. I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
delicious
yeah,
on the
yeah,
grill
yeah,
just
yeah,
by
yeah.
itself. That's done to perfection. Great job, Merle. We're gonna shove
Okay.
that baby,
All right,
nestle that in there right there.
good. This is what I'm excited about, man.
There's the blade steaks. We're gonna shove that baby underneath,
On the bottom,
cover it up
so nobody can see it.
so nobody can see it.
And when we take that off, that
We're gonna
pork will
take
be
this
so
other one,
tender.
we're gonna shove it down the other way.
All right. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
You want that covered up with
A little
foil?
aluminum foil. Place it on the grill. Seriously, leave it on for a good hour because the pork will come out really nice.
Indirect an hour.
Yep.
If you want to rush things, direct maybe for
yeah,
30.
30 minutes.
Low heat.
Yeah, you got to keep on turning if you're doing direct. That's for sure.
The good thing is the string on that ring bologna. That thing let loose, it blow that grill right open.
Let's get rid of these big
That's
things.
also so you can flush your teeth.
You could
when
just
you're
see
done.
it's a tension on it.
Expression.
I'm just going to get the tiny things up so that gets out of that nice warmth.
Okay,
of the
all
thing.
right,
Yeah,
sounds
It's
good.
safety first, and
He's
Merle
a
wants
good
to take
man. He
that pork
thinks of
blade
that. I
steak
do,
home.
but
I know
I'm
he
too
does.
lazy. That's the problem.
CountryOvens.com. But another great friend of ours is Eat Wisconsin Potatoes, eatwisconsinpotatoes.com. Here's a great idea. I love doing this recipe, and it's so versatile, just like the potato themselves. That's a Yukon Gold. And all we simply do is cut that baby in half. Take
He
a
does
quick-
that so smoothly. We were
I
talking
watched
about
Well, I
that
did
before.
20 of them last night.
Jeez. If I did that, that'd be chunks all over the
Well, you
place.
don't want to cut a big hole in the bottom, that's for sure, because a lot of times I add unique things like chili and stuff like that to here. Now we're going to do sloppy joes today. So here's what we're going to do. If you take these little cuts of potato, hollowed out, and you throw those in a Ziploc baggie, these have been in all night long. I threw vinegar and Italian dressing in there.
Okay.
Those have been in there all night long soaking, so that helps to marinate them a little bit, but it also holds them so that you can do things prep ahead of time, which is really nice. And here's the way they turn out, by the way.
All right.
The little cups are phenomenal. These are all browned up to perfection. They're hot. They're ready to be filled with cheeses, cream cheeses, salmon, awesome shrimp, maybe some beautiful
yeah.
Argentinian shrimp. We're gonna be doing awesome shrimp next segment, and you want to stay tuned for that. It's gonna be phenomenal.
It's
it
gonna
really,
be
really
awesome.
is. So here's what we did. We took some ground chuck. They always have the ground chuck here. It's always on special. It's phenomenal stuff. And we're gonna take, and we browned it up. I put it in a great big skillet, all browned up, and we're gonna make a sloppy Joe batch right here.
Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe.
I don't know what. Here's the Trinity.
All
This
right.
was supposed to be your skillet, by the way, Freddie, but I didn't have one this size, so I gave you one of my smaller 10
I'm
inches.
still waiting, but you know what?
What? I gave you a skillet?
No, I know. I'm just teasing you. You seasoned it and everything. You know
Yeah,
that.
and you didn't clean it and you threw it
Yeah.
away, didn't you?
It's
I
in
know
the
you.
garage.
Exactly right.
All where all the wrenches
So
are.
the Trinity's in there. Those beautiful cherries are,
Oh, man,
are
look at that.
hydrated back up. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some gorgeous salsa. One of our favorites, the gentleman that does the Shrimp Pimp, Rebel Ron, this is his favorite salsa when it comes to doing dips from awesomeshrimp.com. That's one of his favorite. And he puts that over the shrimp all the time, and it comes out phenomenal. That's a great little salsa by our good friends at Country Ovens. So we're gonna add 2 jars of that. Yes, Jennifer, I'll probably need more. Great barbecue sauce from Country Ovens. That's a cherry barbecue
Yes, it
sauce.
is.
Cherry's the first ingredient. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna splash a little Worcestershire in there, a little hot sauce.
Well,
and you know
smell
what?
that
I was
aroma.
gonna add some canned tomatoes in there, but I don't think I have to.
I don't think so. That's, oh man.
I think we're just good, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get
I
that
think-
back on the grill. And you need to do another recipe, don't you, Merrill? Here's a couple more
Okay,
dip
sounds
pans
good.
for
A little bit of baked beans,
you.
sir.
Baked beans and sausages, man.
All
You
right,
can't
man.
go
You
wrong.
can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. Obviously, what I start with, you got to start with baked beans. I got 3 cans here. Come on, come on.
Good job.
We got her, we got her.
Want to do all 3?
Yeah, do her.
Let's get her in there. Let's
All
get her
right.
in there.
Swish that around.
Oh, we forgot the pork that's in there. Right?
Oh, I got to save that, man. All right. Little Carol dark syrup. Just a little bit. Because what I really like, what we got coming up is some molasses.
That is good in the beans.
To me, the molasses just makes a really big difference. It's good for flavor.
So if you're doing a get-together, get a couple cans of beans, throw them in a drip pan like Merrill is, doctor them up a little bit, come to the meat market in Baraboo, and grab a whole bunch of fresh meats, but then grab the fresh brats, the fresh natural casing hot dogs.
There we go.
And these are gorgeous right here. Those, oops, sir.
Whoop,
They
whoop, whoop, whoop,
wanted those beans right away.
Yeah, I'll tell you. All right, go ahead and put her in there.
They're diving in.
And they're diving in. We got the
They're diving
wieners in
in.
there. The bratwurst browned up just gorgeously. They got so many selections of bratwurst, it's unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, call ahead or come in person. They do bundles. Freddie, you do bundles when it comes to pickers, right?
That's right.
You want to take one item here, an item over here, and you want to get something less expensive?
Yes.
They do bundles of like grilling bundles of different cuts of meat. They do bundles of pork and beef, and they do beef and pork together. They do all kinds of bundles, and that's what you got to do is you got to come in here and grab those. So we're gonna get those beans going. We're gonna get those covered up.
Eat, Freddie.
Get those back on the grill.
Holy cow.
I'm gonna start cupping into the potatoes, our sloppy joes.
Sloppy Joes, Sloppy Joes.
We'll be right back after this. From the meat market in Baraboo,
Hey.
Wisconsin. Don't forget Lake Dalton also. Go to meatmarketbaraboo.com. You'll be happy you did. And head over here. Go big or go home, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
got it.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling in the good old summertime. And Freddie decided to play that because our good friends at the meat market in Baraboo and also in Lake Dalton have some award-winning products. Their summer
Oh.
sausage and their salami with wine.
I know. It's just
Freddie
phenomenal.
got to taste that.
Well,
did,
yeah,
I
you got to
did. It was
taste the wine
outstanding.
and then the sausage. You didn't put them all together.
Right.
Absolutely excellent. Very easy to do. Doing a simple shish kebab today. We're using the awesome shrimp.
By the way,
Now-
hey, ladies and gentlemen, when you come to the great meat market here in Baraboo on Lincoln Avenue, you can pick up a bag or 2 or 3 or 4 of awesome shrimp. And it's actually the red Argentinian shrimp. It's a deep water royal shrimp. It's phenomenal. It cooks up gorgeously. It's as firm and fresh as any lobster you'll ever had, guaranteed. You can also go to awesomeshrimp.com and learn more. But it's great. Makes little hors d'oeuvres. Little
Hors d'oeuvres
appetizers.
are fantastic. You know, shrimp doesn't take that long to cook. These I'm going to actually cook for indirect method for maybe about 20 minutes. I'm going to brush some vinaigrette. But all I'm going to do is just use the sausage. It's already pre-cooked. And then use the awesome shrimp on there and just skewer that and then place that right on the grill there. Comes out really, really good. Good flavor for it too.
Should we
want
just
to do
do
that,
3 of
sir?
those?
Yeah.
Let's just do 3 and you can just base
All right,
that, baby.
okay,
How's
sounds good, sounds good. Put that on there, brush those on,
that? Yeah.
put those. Gonna be good.
So he's using the cherry vinaigrette.
Ooh, that looks good.
It is, it is. Got a way bee. Got a bee that likes it there, that's for sure.
So
All right.
everything is looking just great here, by the way. I'll tell you what, we've got the beans and Frank's and the beans and the bratwurst. What says Wisconsin and the Midwest more than beans and Frank's and hot dogs? The pork is looking great. Those beautiful blade steaks with the sauerkraut, those are looking phenomenal with that wonderful ring bologna inside of there. And over here, I'll tell you what, those little cups, those Wisconsin potato cups with the sloppy joes with the ground chuck from the meat market here in Baraboo, phenomenal. I got a great hot skillet on the grill right now, a wonderful hot skillet. And we're gonna do the same thing we did before when we ground up the Trinity. When we cooked the Trinity, I'm gonna plop a little bit of butter in there. Now that's a hot skillet, and I'm gonna hurry up and put a little bit of oil in there. and we're gonna do my favorite little recipe. We're gonna take the awesome shrimp and we're gonna do a little hash, a little stir fry. So we're gonna take Wisconsin cubed up potatoes, some red peppers, some orange peppers, and some beautiful Spanish onions. And we're gonna saute those babies.
Wow.
Let me get that shrimp in there because that's gonna sound darn good.
Nice sizzle.
That's awesome shrimp, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
is,
It
that
really,
is.
really is. Get the awesome shrimp in there. Get that right in the oil. Get that stirred up a little bit. The onions, the peppers. Get those babies just to going.
Oh,
And those aren't going to take very long. Now that's got onion, that's got butter and oil in there, and the flavor is just absolutely phenomenal. We got a nice little topping to put on them when we get done. Should we get your shrimp on there, Merrill? Your shrimp and little skewers?
yeah, please put that right on there, sir, if you don't mind.
So Merrill's going to do these indirect method of cooking. The shrimp's going to firm up extremely nice. That's awesome shrimp. That's that beautiful red, royal red shrimp. And the summer sausage and the award-winning salami with wine, and I can't wait for that. And we're just going to get those off
Gotta
to,
be good, gotta be good.
off to the side on our pit boss right now.
Got it, good job. Thank you, sir.
I'll tell you what, the folks here at the meat market in Baraboo make things really, really easy for you. They've got things like cherry marinated chicken breast, all kinds of different flavors. They've got cuts of meat. We mentioned before, it's go big or go home.
Go home, you got it, you got it.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff.
Good things. Like
Oh,
the chicken breast,
I do
really good,
too.
easy to do. Different seasonings on the chicken breast that you get in there. I love it, it's great.
So we'll be right back to wrap this baby up nice, and we'll put some nice little toppings on top of that shrimp. Things are looking really good here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go to the meatmarketbaraboo.com.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
I'll tell you what, when you
Freddy
come to
boy.
Baraboo and you're looking for the meat market in Baraboo on Lincoln Street, just look for the big steer in the sky, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right there, you can't miss it.
That meat case, the cuts of meat are dang near as big as that big steer in the sky.
Oh, that's
the
beautiful.
cuts of meat, go big or go home.
That's
what they
right,
say.
that's what it's all
Hey, I'll
about,
tell you what,
too.
that awesome shrimp turns out wonderful each and every
Yeah.
time. It just comes out delicious. We put all
Oh.
that great little hash in there. I hate to desecrate it with anything, but I found some pineapple ice cream topping. I know. So pineapple ice cream topping in there, a spoonful of garlic. Oops, there's a spoon in already.
All right.
A spoonful of garlic on top of that, a little teriyaki over the top
Oh.
of that, and all we're simply going to do, and that baby's still
Turn it
sizzling
up, I
in
know.
there. It's just
That's
to
one
give
good
it.
thing about with cast iron, man. It's gonna hold its heat.
So now we just got a little flavor going inside of there. Merrill, your shrimp kebabs, I'll tell you.
Shrimp kebabs, ladies and gentlemen. Very easy to do. Look at these babies, huh?
Those kebabs have turned out
Did
wonderful.
not take long at all on there.
Baste them again one more time
You
if you
got
want
it,
to
sir.
there, buddy.
A little bit of the vinaigrette.
And we got
All
Merrill's,
right.
sorry about that.
Look at this, man. Now this is good eating right here
You're
when you look
basting
at
away
it.
there. Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
you look at it. You look at that. You got room there?
So I think what I would really go for in life are
Let's
these.
do this.
Let's see.
Well, I got the blowing, get that out of the way, but
Look at
there's,
that
Oh, here
baby
comes
there.
the snake. Oh,
there's
look
what
at
I
this baby.
want, man.
That's
Look at
a
that.
blade steak, man.
Wow.
It's nice and tender. It's just, I'll tell you what, sauerkraut and pork are made for each other. The pineapple in there makes a good flavor. Now the bologna on there is fantastic. We got the sausage and beans over here. Look at that.
Beans and Franks.
Beans and Franks,
Beans
man.
and Franks.
Look at that.
These little
yeah.
beautiful eatwisconsinpotato.com, man. I'll tell you what, that sloppy joes with the ground chuck here at the meat market turned out wonderful. You can
Good
make little
job.
cups and fill them up with any little cut of meat that you find at the meat market here in Baraboo. And those come out just absolutely delicious also.
Whoops.
Every once in a while we like to tip one over upside down.
It's happened to
all
me
right.
before. I've tipped a couple over, that's for sure.
That's for
but
sure.
look at that. Those things are great. You do a good job on
So
that.
let's reiterate a little bit here.
All right.
Two great locations, Lake Dalton and Baraboo. Meatmarketbaraboo.com. It's go big or go home. The hocks, the pork shoulder roast, the roaster like this, the racks of ribs. Round steak.
I know.
Freddie and I look at that. That's like a half a steer's a round steak
Well,
like
it
this.
is. It's
Biggest
probably
I ever
getting the
saw in
round
my
steak
lifetime.
that size.
It is, really.
It is the largest ever.
You know, I grew up with a Swiss steak that my mom made with a
Oh, yeah.
round steak.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was delicious. But I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
that's
there's a little bit of
Switzerland.
this is-
That's Switzerland. That ain't just Swiss steak. That's
Oh,
Switzerland.
but the chuck roast, did you see that? Did you see the
Oh, the
chuck
chuck
roast?
roast.
It's just nice and huge.
And marbleization, my God,
Oh, man,
marbleization.
seventh heaven.
Meatmarketbaraboo.com. Awesome shrimp eatwisconsinpotatoes.com, eatwisconsinpotatoes.com, and countryovens.com.
Hey, you'll love.
Well, I'll tell you what, we had a great time here in Baraboo, Wisconsin. It's a great little destination. Come and take a little visit at the city of Baraboo. And don't forget the meat market here, meatmarketbaraboo.com, ladies and gentlemen, and awesomeshrimp.com. You'll be glad you did.
A lot of food to eat,
Peace,
buddy.
love, and happy grilling until we meet again. A lot
Happy
of food,
grilling,
lot of
everybody.
food. You never know who's going to show up.
No, you never know.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.